in celebration of Black History Month, we have enjoyed highlighting local Black-owned businesses throughout February, and today we're going to paint the town with a poet. She is author, poet, and artist Vogue Robinson. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me, JJ. I appreciate it.
Yes, I love to highlight everything that you have going on. Many people know you as the Poet Laureate for Clark County previously.
Yeah, I was that. I held that role from 2017 to 2019. Really kind of beautiful role and very challenging, and you end up being both a leader, but you also got to focus on your craft too, and you have to figure out how to balance those two things out.
Yes. At what age did you start writing and creating?
Oh, like second grade. My grandma was a teacher, and we had just this room full of books, and so I was always encouraged to read whatever I wanted. And my sister is 6 years older than me, so I was very annoying for a really long time. So I did a lot of reading, and poems kind of stuck out to me that you can say so much with so little. That's what's exciting to me.
I also grew up reading quite a bit, and I have a sister who's 6 years older than me.
Okay,
as well.
see, you get it.
Yes.
You get it.
Yeah, but there was lots of reading in my house. I love that. Nevada Reading Week is coming up in celebration. Will you be going out to any schools? I'm sure you have invites.
Oh my gosh, I want to, and it just depends. I think everybody kind of assumes that I'm busy, and so nobody calls me and asks me anymore.
Oh no, you should come with me.
I'll go with you.
Okay, you can come with me.
Yay.
Well, you are, in all fairness, very busy. So having served as Poet Laureate here in Clark County, you're now doing a daily podcast.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Oh, CityCast Las Vegas is really dedicated to helping people feel more connected to the city. We're such a transient city. People kind of come and go. So we have some episodes that are very much like how to navigate the city. We just did an episode that was finding shortcuts in town, which there aren't any shortcuts, but the feeling of I can work my way around the strip and get to where I want to go. And I also just interviewed Cheyenne Kyle of the Abodo Collective, and they have a farm that's coming up in the historic West Side. So talking to people who are doing great things in the community too, so people don't feel so alone and isolated. It's a desert, you know?
And to realize there's so much history here in the Valley. So it's wonderful to learn about it and feel more connected. That's awesome. We are going to have you step onto our set in just a moment to share a poem with us. And thank you for doing that. It's so special. But you also, in addition to all this other creativity you have going, you're an artist.
Yeah, I am.
Tell us what you brought in.
So these two pieces, this one is the sun is also a flower, and I was inspired by someone's dress. It was literally this white dress, kind of similar shape of yours, but it just had this burst of color and the negative space in it. So, and it's fluid art, so I'd mix acrylic paint with water and kind of just swoosh through. And it's freeing and relaxing and so enjoyable. And the other one is part of my lavender and stone collection, so I played a lot with purple, thank you, purples and grays, and like there's this metallic pink tourmaline color also as well. But yeah, the burst, it's the movement, and I think for me, I had to figure out how to go with the flow. I started painting in 2020, and it was like, oh, words are not working. I can't find my words, so what else can I do? And my grandma was also a painter, and she passed in 2018, and I really wanted my nieces to see an artist at work. Even though I writing is one thing that it's not as fun or interesting as painting, and this I can share with them a lot more easily.
It's part of your family legacy. You said it's my turn to step up and paint. It's beautiful. You actually sell some of your artwork in people's homes. We are going to have you step onto our stage right now. Thank you so much for sharing a poem with us. Folks, listen up. This is Vogue Robinson.
This poem is called Aunt Juanita, for my great Aunt Juanita. Aunt Juanita, I wanted you louder, younger, more of a confidant, but you stuck to being yourself. A stark example of how God has always wanted me to accept others as they are and see their value, like you did. You were patient. You had to be, because you'd sit outside and listen to my grandma talk for hours. Your silence was the highlight of her day. She is notorious. She picks prunes, delegates, criticizes, while you mastered the complexity of simple. My grandma has always taught me to respect the power of words. Lately, they are all that I have. At 25, I learned that volumes more had been written in silence than in the number of journals I used as sounding boards. I finally learned how to listen with my eyes. And Juanita, I'm sorry I took your silence as a signal that you had nothing to say. when you spoke in so many ways. Crisscross crochet needles to your own rhythm, spoke in pastels, oil paints, and canvas, in rocking chair sways and whispers between my cousins, laughing at inside jokes, forming bonds with them I will never understand. You spoke in American Sign Language, making sure your daughter never felt alone or neglected, and then you taught her how to speak for herself. You were beautiful. Your voice was softer, like bristles on the end of a paintbrush. Wind could have found freedom in your wavy tresses, but you kept them wound into a bun, bundled your curves beneath homemade sweaters. Maybe you hid to save my grandma the comparison, to quiet it. I think you were her angel. Instead of being the younger sister always cast in her shadow, you were her guardian, never too far behind her steps. In the end, she says, you spoke with the squeeze of her hand and the fall of a single tear. I think you cried because you knew how much your big sister has always needed you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was beautiful.
I was like, can I hug you?
Oh my gosh. I had such a visual image of your Aunt Juanita. That was so neat. It was beautiful. People can reach you. They can listen to your podcast daily. Where can they download that?
Everywhere you get podcasts. We officially got onto YouTube, so it's not a game. So Spotify, Apple, iTunes, all that.
She's not messing around. She is Vogue Robinson. If you'd like to know more about her, connect with this amazing poet and artist, you can do so at her website, vogue316.com. You can also connect with her on Facebook, and make sure to check out her daily podcast, CityCast Las Vegas.